Here you go. Good girl, saying please. You'd rather have kale. That's... Oh! We going for a swim? Yeah? Last swim of the year. Bok choy. What's this? You want it? You said please. Good girl. What do you want, please? You want the camera? You're asking please for the camera? Way to go. Good job. Pepper? May and I have just gone out to our gardens to pick some stuff for our dinner. Got a green pepper, some tomatoes, some nasturtiums for color, one little okra because we've been eating a lot of the okra, some kale, some bok choy. We're going to cook all these things up, add them to some sauce and some rice and maybe some garbanzo beans, maybe some paneer to make an Indian style dish tonight. We are enjoying the end of the season when we can harvest a great many components of our meal right here from our very own garden. There it is, from our very own garden. And here is the finished product. Yummy, huh? Look, May, squash.
You like squash.
Oh! Is it yummy? Nope. With most of this garden already harvested, now is a good time to put some more organic matter back in the soil. So, I need to clean out my goat barn anyway, and what's left in my barn is a mixture of manure and dirt and hay and straw. So it's not too intense. Whatever I clean out of my goat barn, I'm just going to spread on this garden, and I'll let it set over the winter to let some of those nutrients kind of cook in. And when the garden fairy comes around in the spring again, he will till it right into the soil, making our soil even richer. Whew. That is dusty and dirty work. Thankfully, masks are quite in fashion these days. I haven't been watering a lot because it's the end of the season. This garden is really pretty much done for the year. I'm going to pick these things along in time, but this can keep going the way it is pretty much right up until Thanksgiving. And then when it really gets cold in December, the kale will go, the carrots will need to be dug, and everything else will be gone. But for now, it's in a really great spot here at the end of September to sit like this for the next 2 months. It's the beginning of October and it's quite cool out. It was in the 40s this morning. So we're gonna pull all of our tomatoes and take some nice big, fairly ripe, almost ripe green ones and the red ones and put them in the house. And we're gonna pull the plants, or at least start pulling the plants, and the pepper plants because we're never gonna get a whole lot out of them and we might as well do it while it's still a sunny day. Stake up. Oh, it was easy to find where the root was because look! It's my marker. Hey goats! Green tomato? Here you go, honey. Here's your little carrot I found. A couple of thoughts as we clean up our tomatoes. Do you have any thoughts about the tomatoes? We weren't really into them this year. Maybe next year. We definitely let the morning glories take over too much. And they've been a real pain in the neck to clean up. And next year we're really gonna have to control those morning glories because there are a lot of seeds and they're gonna come back. Our tomatoes were way too close together, but they got lots of sun. So I think we've put them back in this garden. We'll just spread them out a little bit more. Our peppers did better than they ever have. And that was probably because of the amount of sunshine they got. I'm wondering if the other thing that helped the peppers was having that glass patio door beside the plants to kind of help warm them up first thing in the morning. Next year, cut down on the morning glories, spread out the tomatoes, but keep the glass patio door. Do the cleanup, honey. What? I need a rake. What did you find? Messy. You gotta clean all this stuff up. Hi. Hi, goats. That's what goats say. Wrong hand. Right one. Ugh. Almost did it. Yeah. What if I sat here? Do you want to dig? You okay? Are you okay? You sat down. Can you stand back up? Can you do it? You can do it. Pull yourself up, hon. Good girl. You're so strong. Are you recording, May? Are you recording? Yeah. What are you going to record me doing? More cleanup of the tomatoes? I have some more tomatoes to pick. Are you the videographer? Yeah? You're a really good videographer. Okay, you hold it. I'll pick the tomatoes. Tomatoes! You still recording? Did you get this one? Hmm? What are these? Are late radishes? Are any of them ripe? Let's find out. Huh? Ooh, an October radish. Good girl. What do you have?
No.
So good. Can I have a bite? Apples are so good. Well, it's officially fall and our gardens are almost done. We've done a lot of cleaning. Is Thea coming? Come on, Thea. Hi. As we settle into fall, we'll be enjoying the fruits of our labors, still getting some things out of the garden. It's a good time of year.